What's up, crypto community? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got some major regulatory shifts happening at the CFTC, massive news about YouTube adopting stablecoin payouts, and Bitcoin showing interesting price action after the Fed's latest rate cut. Plus, we're seeing some fascinating developments in the Web3 gaming space that could signal a major shift in the industry. By the end of this video, you'll know which 3 coins I'm closely watching based on these exact developments. These aren't random picks. They're directly connected to the news we're covering today. Before we dive into the headlines, here's a clue. One of these coins is directly tied to the tokenization and stablecoin adoption trends we're about to discuss. Keep watching to find out which one. Let's get into news. Starting with regulatory developments, reports the CFTC has withdrawn its guidance on actual delivery requirements for crypto transactions. This is huge because it gives exchanges way more flexibility in how they handle crypto delivery. Catherine Kirkpatrick-Bos from Starkware called this a game changer for exchange operations. What this means is less regulatory uncertainty and more room for innovation in how exchanges structure their products. Staying with the CFTC reveals they've issued no action letters to several prediction markets, including Polymarket US. These letters exempt them from certain swap data reporting and record-keeping regulations. This is part of a broader trend we're seeing where regulators are giving blockchain-based platforms more operational leeway. Remember this. It's crucial for the analysis coming up. Now, here's something that caught my attention, and both confirm that YouTube has enabled PayPal's PYUSD stablecoin as a payout option for US creators. This is massive for adoption. We're talking about one of the world's largest content platforms now integrating crypto payments directly into their creator economy. PayPal enabled this feature in the third quarter, and YouTube adopting it this quickly shows real momentum in stablecoin utility. This connects to one of my coin picks, so keep this development in mind. On the institutional front, reports the SEC has cleared the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation to offer securities tokenization services. The DTCC plans to tokenize stocks, ETFs, and U.S. Treasuries starting next year. This is the central clearinghouse for U.S. securities markets we're talking about. Adds that this is a 3-year pilot program, allowing tokenized entitlements under modified regulatory oversight. This pattern, I've seen it lead to opportunities before. Switching to market dynamics covers Bitcoin's bounce following the Fed's third rate cut of the year. Analysts are predicting a larger rally ahead based on typical post-cut patterns. Notes that long-term Bitcoin holders are stepping in even as liquidity dries up ahead of the holidays. Whale accumulation is happening while the market struggles for liquidity. That's an interesting setup. In the gaming sector, reports that the Blockchain Game Alliance found industry confidence has risen to 66%. Developers are pivoting from speculation-focused models to sustainable business approaches after the funding collapse since 2021. Confirms this trend, noting that stablecoins are gaining ground in blockchain gaming as studios tighten spending and focus on disciplined business models. Keep this in mind for the coins I'm about to discuss. Looking at broader adoption trends, From Elliptic highlights a global crypto pivot. They're seeing shifts in U.S. policy, increased stablecoin adoption, and regulatory momentum building in the Asia-Pacific and Middle East regions. Meanwhile, reports Binance has added multiple zero-fee trading pairs for the Trump family's USD1 stablecoin and is using it to back their own stablecoin collateral. Finally, points out that Bitcoin miners like Marathon Digital Holdings, Riot Platforms, and Hut8 are now in the top 10 largest public companies holding Bitcoin. This could boost corporate adoption even as treasury buying activity slows down. All right, coming up next, my 3 coin analysis based on everything we just covered. Based on today's news and market data, here are 3 coins I'm watching closely. First, PAXG. I'm analyzing this one because of the massive tokenization developments we discussed. The SEC clearing the DTCC to tokenize security signals growing institutional interest in blockchain-based financial products. PAXG sits at the intersection of traditional finance and crypto. It's tokenized gold, which is exactly the kind of asset institutions understand. The data shows it's up 1.87% in the last 24 hours, with over 26 million in daily volume. My personal take is that as we see more traditional securities moving on-chain, tokenized commodities like PAXG become more attractive to institutions looking for familiar entry points into crypto. The price is holding steady at $42.97. And from my perspective, this stability combined with the tokenization trend makes it worth monitoring. Second, Hedera. I'm observing this one closely because of the Web3 gaming sustainability shift. As we saw with the Blockchain Game Alliance report, developer confidence is rebounding as the industry moves towards sustainable models. Hedera's enterprise-focused blockchain infrastructure is built for exactly this kind of use case: sustainable, scalable applications. The data shows it's currently at 13 cents with over 4 million in 24-hour volume. Based on the data, Hedera's governance model and energy efficiency align perfectly with the sustainability focus that gaming developers are now prioritizing. This is what I'm watching. As gaming studios tighten spending and look for reliable infrastructure, enterprise-grade blockchains could see increased adoption. Third, XION. This is my personal take on the gaming sector pivot. The stablecoin adoption in gaming and the shift toward disciplined business models creates opportunity for emerging blockchain gaming ecosystems. XION is positioned in this space at 26 cents with over 2 million in daily volume. From my perspective, it's down 2.2% today, which could represent a potential entry point as the broader gaming sentiment improves. What I find interesting is how newer gaming-focused blockchains might benefit as developers look for platforms that support the sustainable, stablecoin integrated models they're now building. So there you have it. PAX Gold for the tokenization trend, Hedera for sustainable Web3 infrastructure, and XION as a play on the gaming sector's evolution. This is my personal analysis based on the data we covered today. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Until tomorrow, stay informed and stay profitable.